Jesus, Murphy, that scared me. Something like moved in the corner and I kind of got a heart attack. Alright, let me just wait for people to get on in here. I've been editing with my glasses on. My apologies. Ah, that really hurt. That really fucking hurt me. Alright. Alrighty then. So, it's early morning, so I understand if not a lot of you guys are on, but I'm going to wait for a few of you guys to get on, and then I'll go ahead and start talking about the title of the video. Alright. Put that right there. Alright. If you guys are watching, please say hello. Let me know you're there. Okay, we got one person so far. I'm going to wait at least till we get 3 or 4 people. Maybe 3. Maybe. Might just go ahead and get into it, to be honest with you. But, basically, this is a video letting you guys know because of the last stream that me and Michael did. We went on live about, I don't know, around 2 in the morning, maybe? And we were up to like 5 or 6 in the morning just on this live stream. And we were getting hit by so many people wanting us to make merchandise. You know, they were saying they wanted to see iPhone cases, hoodies, and me and him were sitting there and just thinking to ourselves, are we ready to release merchandise? And we decided, yeah, why not? Let's just see how it does. Get some merchandise out there. Maybe it hits, maybe it doesn't. We don't know. But for the most part, a lot of you guys were really wanting to see merchandise, and I really didn't want to let you guys down in a sense. So I made us a Teespring store, and we finally got some merchandise up. So, you know, if you're watching this and you really want, you know, there was some viewer who wanted an iPhone phone case, and we do have iPhone cases up now. These are just the designs I've come up with for now, but I actually really like them. I think they fit the channel quite well. You know, the red and blue. You know, Michael's favorite color being red, mine being blue. I thought it really worked really well. But you know, hopefully you guys like it. I mean, hey Carolyn, how's it going? I'm letting the viewers know that we finally got some merchandise up, and I know you saw my Instagram post for the certain merchandise, but there is more merchandise up on the store now. Like, I actually added a lot more merchandise. There's even a mug, a coffee mug. So hey, if you want to drink some coffee in some hell of a good fashion, there you go. Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Just wanted to say hi. Hey, how you doing? Hope you have a good day at work. For sure. Just letting people know that, hey, we got merchandise up. You know, if you're still interested in the merchandise and you want to get maybe a hoodie or something, then please, by all means, go check out the Teespring store. The actual link I actually put into the description of the video. So if you guys see it, go on over and check it out. Let me know what you guys think if you are interested. Yeah, I decided to go ahead and do it because, you know, we were getting blown up so much on that last live video we did, and me and him just decided, fuck it, let's make some merchandise. Just, you know. Yeah, thank God it's Friday, right? Wow, what a week. Oh, and also, I'm going to announce this too. I actually have right next to me, bam, The Karate Kid on Blu-ray. I went out and I picked it up on Blu-ray because everybody's been recommending me to watch it for a reaction. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that today. So, the Karate Kid movie reaction is going to be coming out soon. Look forward to that. Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. Whenever you get home, whenever you get the chance, go ahead and check it out. If you want anything, you know, that'd be awesome. But I understand you probably have to leave. So if you do leave and you don't message back, then please, by all means, have a great day. Seriously. Yeah, I did this really early in the morning. There's probably not going to be a lot of people watching this, but at least it'll be out on the channel for you guys to see when you get a chance. So that's mainly the most important thing. I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware. And someone actually mentioned to me. It's funny. Someone mentioned to me they would like to see me react to Cobra Kai, and I'm not really sure because as you guys know that I haven't really watched any sports movies or movies about karate, fighting, martial arts, boxing, all these movies that a lot of people grew up with. I missed out on some of these sports movies, and I missed out on the Rocky films because my dad was not a fan of Sylvester Stallone, and we just didn't have his movies playing at the house at all. So hell, I didn't even know Rocky was a thing until I started getting into films a lot and I started paying attention to stuff. So and I really enjoyed Rocky, so I'm really hoping to enjoy The Karate Kid too. That's awesome. My son and I just watched that like a couple of weeks ago. I know he's seen it before, but he couldn't remember, so we watched it again, LOL. I'm really looking forward to checking it out. I've heard a lot of great things. I know a lot of people praise it as an instant classic. And fun fact is, I'm not sure if this is really going to be something I should be proud of, but I actually watched the remake of The Karate Kid. And that's the only Karate Kid movie I've actually seen. I've only seen the one with Jaden Smith. And I liked that movie quite a bit, so I'm hoping that this film obviously overshadows it. Is it going to overshadow it for me? I don't know. I know it does for a lot of people, and I'm looking forward to checking this one out. I know it's the original, and I should have watched this one first, but at the time, we watched the remake. And I enjoyed it, so hopefully I enjoyed this one a lot too. Speaking of the remake, I probably should pick that one up on Blu-ray at some time and get maybe the rest of these Karate Kid movies too. Trying to gather all of these movies for you guys is absolutely a blast. I mean, I've been going out to the stores looking for the Rambo collection and whatnot, and obviously I couldn't pick up the Rambo collection this time because I had to pick up a few more movies that more people have recommended to me to watch than the Rambo films. But I was about to buy them. So I can get the reactions out there. I'm really looking forward to watching all these movies I missed out on, and it does kill me on another note. It does kill me that I can't react to movies you guys really want me to react to, like the Harry Potter films, Back to the Future, all of these big franchises that everybody really wants me to watch, and I can't react to them because that would be a lie, and that's unfortunate for me to say, but it's the truth, and I'm not going to live a lie to you guys. I feel too guilty about shit like that, so I just can't do it. So when I make a movie reaction, it's genuine because I can't lie about it. If I were to, like, let's say I were to come out, right? Oh, one sec. I'm not really into sports, but some of the movies are really, really good, and I love the Rocky franchise. I do like basketball, though. The remake was okay, but the OG is the best. I'm not a big sports fan myself. I've seen a couple of sports movies that I really enjoyed. I remember, I've seen, oh god, what was it? Remembering the Titans? Was it called Remember the Titans? Something like that. And I've seen The Blind Side. I've seen Radio. Quite a few. I've seen Dodgeball. But, no, I haven't seen that many sports movies, so that's new to me, as well as war films. War films are very new to me too. So, but as I was saying, my film reactions are genuine because I feel too guilty about lying. Like if I were to, like, I don't know, post the Harry Potter franchise tomorrow, right? Like I just started going down the list of all the Harry Potter films, and I had The Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. That'd be a lot of views. I'd get a shit ton of views and who knows how many subscribers, but if you guys asked me in person, were those legitimately your first time watching those, I wouldn't lie, and I would be looked at as a liar because I can't lie about that stuff. I feel too guilty. I have an easily guilty conscience, so. If you've seen it already, don't worry about it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, that's why, I want there's probably a good reason why me and Michael don't have as many subscribers as a lot of these other movie reaction channels or just reaction channels is because, we've already seen most of the good ones. So, and there's a lot of good ones we haven't seen. So, it's always fun though to, go back through and kind of check out these movies for the first time. No Country for Old Men was a lot of fun. And I think, you're part of Patreon. You're part of Patreon, so you're going to eventually be seeing our top 10 videos, and you're going to eventually be seeing our movie reviews for all these movies. We're going to be doing ranking videos for all the movies that we've reacted to, from which ones we like best to our least favorites. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have fun. I'm actually going to be filming some movie reviews today. Oh my god, I haven't seen those. LOL, I'm not into war movies either, but I've seen some I like. Yeah, I know Full Metal Jacket right now is my most viewed movie reaction on the channel in general, and people really dug my reaction. Some people didn't dig my reaction, and most of the people who didn't dig my reaction were people who probably thought I was too soft. I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about when it comes to war films, and that's understandable. I'm not a war buff. I don't know as much as someone like Michael knows. You know what I mean? But if I had to give you my favorite war film right now, I would probably say, and please keep in mind that I have not seen that many war films. 1917, as of right now, is my favorite war film I've seen. I've seen Full Metal Jacket, I've seen 1917, I've seen Dunkirk, and I'm sure I've seen quite a few others, but right now the one that comes to mind that I feel like I can rewatch right now would be 1917, because I just thought the movie was absolutely incredible in every aspect, I think. So Francis Chainsaw Gremp, what up? Hey, not much, man. Just coming on here, letting you guys know that we decided to, after the last live stream, you guys gave us a lot of feedback and comments saying that you would love to see merchandise, and I'm not sure if you did specifically, but, people did. And they wanted us to make merchandise, so I was like, hey, you know what? Me and Michael talked about it. We didn't know if we were ready yet, but we decided to make some merchandise. So the link is in the description. We have a Teespring account, and I've made some merchandise, some hoodies, some shirts, a coffee mug, and a phone cases, and some masks. I actually made some masks, so, I mean, hey, why not, right? Have you seen Platoon? 1917 was fantastic. I agree. I loved it. If I were to redo my top 10 favorite films of 2019, it would probably be in my top 10. I just feel like it's kind of rewatchable. I want to watch it again. Grandpa, have you seen Platoon? One of my favorites. I have not, but that is one that's been recommended to me a lot. And I'm going to eventually get myself a copy. Oh, and also, if you guys want, I also added this to the channel. I also added the fact that if you guys want to send us stuff, like if you guys, anything, fan mail, letters, anything at all, I actually put a link to my actual email in the description, so you guys can send me, so you guys can talk to me if you guys want to send us stuff, because me and him have also been talking about, the idea of that. And I'm not saying we're ready for something like that on the levels of people just sending us stuff, because we're only at 1,350, I mean, I shouldn't even be thinking like this, but after, the last stream we did, people have been wanting us to do more, and I don't really want to question that. I want to go along with the flow. I want to go with the flow, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to, hit me up. If you don't, not a problem at all. Sounds good. Full Metal Jacket is great. I agree. I really enjoyed Full Metal Jacket. I enjoyed the first probably hour the most, where they're all at the boot camp, and then the film kind of goes off in a different direction, but still very entertaining at the very end. I just feel like it kind of loses its momentum a little bit, just a little bit. Stanley Kubrick is a master. Okay, I do have to go now, but have a good day. Okay, and I'll check the site out later. Thank you, Carolyn, for jumping on in, letting us know that. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great day at work. Seriously. But yeah. So if you guys are jumping on in, you've read the title. We do have a teespring.com, Teespring account now, where we actually put out merchandise, because during the last stream, you guys have mentioned to us that you really wanted to see some merchandise. And me and Michael talked about it, and we decided to go, you know what, we're going to make some merchandise. So if you want to go over to Teespring and check us out over there, then take a look at the merchandise. And if you guys buy anything, let me know. Send us selfies. If you guys decide to buy like a hoodie or a t-shirt, send us selfies and we'll post them to the channel. I'm not kidding. I will. That shit is so fucking awesome and it means a lot, really, if you decide you actually want to put in any sort of money for the channel. Bless your heart. Okay, I agree. The first half of Full Metal Jacket is so much better than the second. I agree. I think, the beginning to middle was really damn solid. Really different from any other war film, I think. And they nailed it. R. Lee Ermey was fucking... That was an Oscar-worthy performance, in all seriousness. Great shit. I like the scene where the guy blows his head off on the toilet. That's Oscar material. That's exactly. Yeah, that whole situation. If you go back to my reaction, I didn't expect it because you're watching this movie and you're kind of following this drill sergeant, with this whole crew of people, and you just don't see it ending like that, but it does. I actually thought he was going to shoot the whole platoon. To be honest with you, when I saw the look on his face, I didn't expect him to have a one-on-one with the drill sergeant and then blow his brains out. I thought he was going to go after all of them for beating him up with those bars of soap. But played out differently, and I respected it. For sure. I'm drinking coffee. It's 7:30 in the morning over here. But yeah, guys, also, if you guys are heading over to the store, like right now, let me know in the comments, because I don't want to leave and go check. Just let me know if you guys are checking it out, and tell me what you guys think while we're all live and chatting it up. Teddy Mac. Oh, you know what? I didn't even say... Teddy, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. God, I'm a piece of shit. Michael's probably asleep, though. I was actually debating on calling him to see if he wanted to do this with me, but there ain't no way he's up at 7 in the morning. Another conversation I would like to have with you guys is the Academy Awards this year. How do you think that's going to play out? Right? If you guys watch the Academy Awards, the Oscars, I watch them all the time. They're like my Super Bowl. That's how big of a film fan I am. The Super Bowl, nah. Fucking Oscars, though. I watch them all the time. Even knowing they can be bullshit sometimes, I still watch them because I think it's fun. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, man. That means a lot to me. But out of curiosity, because, not a lot of films came out this year. Haven't seen a lot of films. I want to say Birds of Prey. Did Birds of Prey come out this year? I don't know if it did or not. I'm kind of confused now. I'm confusing myself. But I feel like with this year being kind of really underwhelming in the film category, and if we talk films itself, just very underwhelming year. Hopefully this year, is going to be a lot better than last year. Because last year we got botched. Everything got botched up. Unfortunately, Halloween Kills was pushed back, which bummed me the fuck out, but made sense. I kind of expected it. So I'm hoping that, with all that said, I'm hoping the Academy Awards this year is still decent. I'm not sure what films are going to be nominated. I haven't seen much of any film this year, unfortunately. I've been kind of going back and revisiting the 2019 films that we missed out on, so. Whew. God, it's kind of hot in my room, but basically, this is just a quick video. Listen, movie awards are all about representation now, and I'm bringing awareness to social issues. That's why the ratings collapsed. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. I really used to love the Academy Awards when they were always talking about movies, specifically movies. Now when you watch these Academy Awards and stuff, they're always talking about shit that, as a movie fan, you watch movies to get away from the drama the world has spewed on everybody, right? That's what movies are for. You get away from reality a little bit. You don't want to sit there and listen to reality all the time. It can be stressful. So, especially, I think, when Joaquin Phoenix came out, and well-deserved, Joker's my favorite film of 2019, hands down. When he won that Academy Award and all of a sudden he starts making a political speech, on one hand, I absolutely understood what he was saying, but there is a time and a place where things like that could be said better and more well-deserved than at the Academy Awards, because everybody kind of looked at him like, okay, it really wasn't a speech about winning the award, the movie, he had something to say about the movie, obviously, but it just turned out to be a giant political statement. And I feel that way about almost every actor who decides to start doing that, making it political about the president, politics, everywhere around the world, But these guys are fucking billionaires, and they don't put 1 ounce of any effort even to changing anything. You know what I mean? Like, they make all this money, and then they're criticizing the issues of the world when they're living on the top. So I made this all political. You see that's how it's like. That's what it's like. We come here to listen to movies and stuff, talk about movies and all that, and then it just gets political. But that's how I view it. But the best part, obviously, about the 2019 Oscars, though, had to have been Bong Joon-ho winning all those Academy Awards. What a fucking well-deserved win. I agree. He said, Teddy said, it's ridiculous how different the ratings are when the general public rate them and the experts rate them. It's very different, and it's very interesting. Like with Rotten Tomatoes. You go to Rotten Tomatoes, then you go and see the critics' ratings, and then you go and see the general public's ratings, and most of the time the general public likes the movies a lot more than the critics, and sometimes when the critics like a movie more, the general public doesn't like the movie. It's very interesting how different each side is on viewing specific things. I think The Lighthouse was not so well received by the general audience as much as it was the critics. So, I loved The Lighthouse, by the way, but yeah, that movie, there's so many crazy things that just happen in the Academy Awards anymore. You know, all this shit about Hollywood is not the same as it was, I think, 10 years ago. Not no more. Because curtains have come up. The light has shone on them, and it's gotten crazy in Hollywood. So I don't know what it's going to look like in the next 10 years over there, but it's probably not going to be anywhere near the same as it was. Sorry if I got really political there. We're supposed to be talking about films and merchandise, right? But that's how I view it. Hopefully I don't lose any subscribers because of that. I'm not trying to bash any actors or any, people who work in the industry because, one day it would be my dream to work in the industry. I would love to fucking make fan films and all that crazy shit. But, it's just something that's not easily obtained. But I guarantee you there's a lot better people out there in the world who deserve to be doing this stuff than certain people who are doing this stuff. Bam. And most of these, one of my most anticipated films, actually, now that we're talking about films and stuff, future films, I just started bringing it up, why not, is Naruto. Naruto, which is my favorite anime of all time, is going to be getting a live-action adaptation from Michael Dougherty, who actually directed The Greatest Showman, or he's supposedly making a script and everything for Naruto right now. And, I'm a little worried. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little worried. Because, when it comes to manga adapted film in Hollywood specifically, they really like to bot shit and make cash grabs. Put the title on something, we'll make something up, and that's it. It's specifically it's like something like certain animes and certain mangas and certain video games and all this stuff could be their big ticket into the big franchise territory that works well. They tried to do Warcraft. It bombed. I didn't think Warcraft was all that bad, but it really bombed. I didn't think... What was it? Well, anyways. Are you going to react to older films from the 60s and the 70s? Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely. I definitely will be. Actually, me and Michael were talking about it, and we actually plan on doing, if you want to talk about older films, older, me and Michael plan on doing a segment called Black and White, where me and Michael react to films made in, like, the 20s and up. Like, we were thinking about reacting to Nosferatu, which he hasn't seen. I've seen Nosferatu. But all these older films, the 60s and 70s, I'm pretty sure we've done already a couple movies from the 60s and 70s. But I get what you're saying, for sure. Rocky was made in the 70s, wasn't it? Rocky? Yeah, we definitely, for sure, will be reacting to more movies from those time eras. I've seen a lot of movies from those time eras, so like, I mean, it's not really easy for me to say. Give me some examples, and I'll tell you if I've seen it or not. If you guys are jumping on in here, say hello. I see a couple people watching. But anyways, I was talking about Naruto, and these franchises can be fucking awesome, really good, but they kind of choose to make cash grabs, and it's like, why not like give me the rights for it, and I'll go in there and I'll fucking make a Naruto movie. I have seen the whole fucking anime. I've seen the Naruto Shippuden. I can go and read the manga if I wanted to and make something probably a lot better than most of these people who are just getting handed a check. Seriously. Give me a fucking good few months to make something, and I'll come up with something. A Clockwork Orange. I've seen a Clockwork Orange with oh, what is his name? It's gonna bother me. Malcolm McDowell as fuck, what is his name? I forgot his name in the movie. I feel ashamed, but I know he was a dick. He led this crew of assholes who went around, raped women, decrepit old men, robbed people, beat up other gangs. He got put... Yeah, I've seen the whole movie. Loved it. Great movie. One of my favorite Kubrick films. Probably my second or third favorite Kubrick film so far. Obviously with The Shining being number one. Or you could do the trilogy spaghetti western, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, The Fistful of Dollars, for dollars. I have never seen a Clint Eastwood movie. Like, the only Clint Eastwood movie I've seen was Gran Torino. It's the only one I've seen. I gotta watch more. Alex, yes, Alex from A Clockwork Orange. What a dick, but a great performance by Malcolm McDowell. Probably his best performance. And I did like him as Dr. Loomis. I know he does a lot of Rob Zombie shit now. And a lot of like low budget horror films and all that jazz. He does all that now, which is a shame because if the guy wanted to give an Oscar-worthy performance, he could, because Alex himself from A Clockwork Orange, in my opinion, was Academy Award worthy. He was intimidating as fuck. He scared me more than Jack Nicholson from The Shining. They're probably on the same level. The shit this little punk pulled, I'd have done. Oh, yeah. That movie's all about karma, though. Ow. I don't know why, I just got like a fucking sharp pain right there, but something stabbed me. Yeah, the British film industry is pretty good. They make some great films. It's funny. Actually, I've never seen Kingsman. I've actually, if you guys haven't heard, I'm actually going to be doing The Karate Kid here soon. I bought The Karate Kid on Blu-ray so I could get that movie reaction out of the way because, it was recommended to me, especially after the Rocky movie reaction. People were like, Karate Kid, dude. Karate Kid. So I plan on doing The Karate Kid as soon as possible. And I have seen the remake. I know I watched the remake before I watched the original. But watching this one is probably going to be a lot of fun. I'm hoping to like it a lot. It's going to be tonight when I watch it for the first time. So look forward to that at some point. I am going to be releasing Michael's reaction to Wrong Turn 2. I have been editing that thing all night. And it's taking me a while to edit because I have a fucking stupid-ass mouse that keeps malfunctioning and shit, making it hard to click on stuff, and it's just been a pain in the ass to edit. But should be out soon. Get that out there for you guys. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, I have been going out and purchasing Blu-rays lately for movie reactions, especially ones that have been recommended to me at least 5 or more times. If you have recommended a movie to me like more than 5 times, I'm going to put it down as a high, I need to get it done. So You should watch Bronson with Tom Hardy. It's about Britain's most famous prisoner. That sounds interesting. Okay, I'm going to look that one up. If you like Joker, check out Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy. Joker is pretty much a mashup of those two films. Bronson was great. Ooh. You know, it's funny that you mentioned both Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy, two Martin Scorsese films I have not watched. Out of Martin Scorsese films, I've not seen all of them. I've seen Casino, Goodfellas, I've seen Wolf of Wall Street, The Irishman. I've seen a few, but I haven't seen them all. Teddy, yeah, exactly, man. Exactly. I want to do movie reactions that haven't been done. I want to do movie reactions that obviously, like, I'm not going to lie about movie reactions. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not, like, I never like to call people, and I'm never going to call people liars because, you know, all those reactions that you see on YouTube, I could be 100% legit. Okay? Don't take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. I will never lie about movie reactions. I will never lie about reactions. If I have seen the property, I will not do a reaction for it. And Michael and me kind of repeat this a lot, but we always want to make it clear with everybody that we won't do it. We won't lie about our reactions. We want them to be genuine. We want them to be real because not only is it an experience for you guys to watch our reactions to something you love, but it's also an experience for us to kind of react to movies we've never seen before. And to me, doing something I have seen would be not only be a lie, but a big waste of time for me. Francis, react to Gumo. I had my friend recommend that one to me about 2 weeks ago. My buddy, he called me up and said, "Have you seen Gumo?" And I'm like, "No, I have not." And he said, "You should watch it. I think you'd really like it." And I'm like, "Okay, that sounds interesting." So thank you for that recommendation. That's more credibility to his recommendation. For sure. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Teddy said, Gumo's good. It's almost like a documentary about kids and poverty. That sounds very interesting to me. I gotta check that one out. So many fucking movies I gotta check out, guys. So many. Oh, and I also made it possible to where if you guys want to send us something in mail, fan mail, anything along those lines, you know, it's not even going for the guys I'm talking to now. If you're watching this and you want to know whether or not you guys want to send us something for us to do on fan mail unboxings in the future, which, you know, I'm not really trying to be that guy that kind of, you know, puts that out there like, oh yeah, now we're, you know, 1,000 and we should be getting fan mail and shit. No. To be honest with you, I've always been hesitant to even bring up fan mail and shit because I don't like that. I mean, you know, it's not even about fan mail. To me, it's just about getting the appreciation from all the fans, the subscribers who join us every day, talk to us, let us know that they appreciate our videos. That's really what it's all about. But having said all that, if you wanted to, then I put my email in the description down below for you guys to ask me and tell me if you want to send us something, and then if you want to mail it to me, I will give you the information. So, but that's up to you. That's up to you. It's not a big deal. Okay, hello, bro. Meet again. How are you doing, Kong? Kong, I'm glad you joined us. This is about us telling you guys that, hey, how you doing? This is about us telling to you guys that we have finally brought up a Teespring account because you guys last stream were letting us know that you'd like to see merchandise out. So I made one. Michael was all for it, and we got a Teespring account with some hoodies, shirts. We got a coffee mug, some phone cases. So if you wanted to go check that out, please, the link is in the description down below. If you want to go check that out and tell us what you think, by all means, give it a go. But we're also just talking about life, really. We talked about the Academy Awards, anime. We talked about some film recommendations that these guys, awesome people, are giving me. And, yeah. Oh, and also, I will be doing, if you're a fan, Kong, if you're a fan, I'm going to be doing the Karate Kid, either today or tomorrow night. So, be looking forward to that one. So that should be fun. And hopefully this is going to lead into, because, you know, there's never really any guarantee that I would love the Karate Kid. Like, you know, I'm not, don't hate me, I'm not bringing it down in any way, but there's no guarantee I'd love it. but I will do every single movie of this franchise, and then I will debate to myself whether or not I want to do Cobra Kai. Because I've had people tell me Cobra Kai, The Mandalorian, but Cobra Kai to me, and I've debated it, and I'm like, I will have to watch the franchise first. So we're going to go ahead and watch the franchise. It's early. Forgive me. Oh, thank God I have water sitting here. I'm like sitting here thinking I got to go down and get me some water, but I put some on the side. Teddy Mac, are you a film student or something? Dude, I fucking wish. Actually, I can't believe I'm going to be saying this, but one of the reasons why I had left Walmart, or the reason I told them, because I didn't want to sound like, a bitch. Or not really a bitch, but I didn't want, to admit that I didn't have my license at the time. And I had my dad driving me to work every day, and I was a supervisor at Walmart. So my reason and excuse to leave Wilmington and transfer to Hillsboro was, oh, I'm going to college. I'm going to be a film student. I lied about that, and I told him about that. Yeah, I told him about that, and I felt bad. I'm like, I lied. I feel bad. See, I can't lie because I feel bad, and I'll admit it. But I wish I was a film student, dude. Me and my friends have been talking about making films for a long time. Fan films. We even had, at one point, we were going to make a Jeepers Creepers fan film. And we had a great idea. Oh, I would have loved to have done it, but unfortunately, with the time and the money, we just can't do something like that right now. But in the future, at some point, maybe we will. That'd be kind of cool. I had the action figures and the headband when I was a kid. Oh, for Karate Kid? That's cool. Fuck yeah. If you meant Naruto too, dude, that'd be just as badass. Fuck it. Karate's awesome. Ninjas are awesome. The creepiest thing about Jeepers Creepers is the director. Dude, if you go back to my older videos, I shit talk that guy all the fucking time. I will completely shit talk him. I will completely put him down. But I have to admit this, and I got to admit this. Jeepers Creepers 1 I love so much. The first Jeepers Creepers I love. I hate the director. I will never support that guy in any sort of way. Unfortunately, I bought the Blu-ray, so I guess I supported him a little bit. But in the sense of just I will never talk highly of this guy. He should not be in Hollywood. He should not be making films. He is just that shitty. So, yeah, I agree with you. I asked something. Do you like revenge movies? I do like revenge movies. Actually, I think I did a movie reaction to a revenge movie. No, I didn't. Nope. I did not do a movie reaction to a revenge movie, but I do like revenge movies. I plan on, after the Karate Kid franchise, doing the John Wick franchise. We own all 3 John Wick movies, and I never sat down and watched them. My brother and dad have. I have not watched John Wick, so that was one I would be definitely doing. I enjoy the first Taken, too. I like the first Taken movie. Yeah, talk about a creeper. Highly agree with you. Highly agree. Guy shouldn't be working in Hollywood anymore. Him and little Weinstein. Well, thankfully, Weinstein's not working in Hollywood anymore. He's done. Thankfully. Now we just need to get the rest of them. Yep, I said that. All of them need to go to prison. All of them. Lock them up. Throw the key. Take them all to a big island and let them molest each other. Fuck them. The people we make famous, I swear. Sorry. But yeah, I love the first Jeepers Creepers. And that's in my top 50 favorite films of all time, to be honest with you. I love that movie. They probably were doing that on Epstein's Island, dude, without a fucking doubt. Without a fucking doubt. No doubt in my mind. Yeah. I'm actually really happy that, if anything was taken away from the year of 2020, it was the fact that the light had shunned on a lot of these assholes and a lot of these terrible people. in Hollywood. A lot of the light just hit them, and it needed to happen. And a lot of people got called out, and a lot of people got arrested, and a lot of people got dealt with. So, one of the better things that happened in that year. It's sad it took that long, though, to get shit done, but, you know, that's how the world works, I guess. Hoping I'm not getting any crap for that. I mean, I know it's really kind of political to say stuff like this, but that's just, dude. Kong, you scared me. I was just saying how big of a bad idea this was, and then I read the comment, and all I saw was, I thought you said, do you have a death wish? I'm like, oh no. Have you ever watched Death Wish? I have not watched Death Wish. What's it about? I love American horror movies. I live in England, so our scary movies are gangster or hooligan movies. Right? Yeah. You know, well, it's awesome you're from England, by the way. Thank you for watching our videos, man. That's so appreciated. You know, actually, I know The Witch, directed by Robert Eggers, took place in old New England. And I loved that movie, man. That movie scared the fuck out of me, for sure. Crap. I watched the documentary Corey Feldman made about Corey Haim. Some stick stuff goes on behind the scenes in Hollywood. Yeah, man, I watched that too. I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, it was obvious to me that, whoever, I know who he called out, by the way, the big actor who did what he did to poor Corey Haim. I was not surprised by that in the slightest because, dude, if you look at that guy's entire fucking career in life, you could just say, yeah, I could see it. People, man, I swear to fuck. The movie content is intense and it's very dark. You have piqued my interest, Kong. Like if you watch Rise of the Foot Soldier, it's about a hooligan film like a going which support a football team and that is a pure violence. That sounds interesting too. Wow. You know what I'm going to do? I don't do this often, so don't make fun of me. I know it's going to look weird, but I'm going to put my glasses on because I'm having a hard time seeing this stuff. It's early in the morning. I apologize. Like if you watch Rise... I think The Witch is set in the USA, right? But back in those days, it was the early English settlers, so they sound English. You might be right. I know it's called I know the movie itself is actually called The Witch, A New England Folktale. So I'm not sure. It might be, though. It might be. You might be right. It's been like a good few years since I've watched the movie, but I own it and I love watching it. And I'm thinking about doing a revisiting to that movie at some point on this channel. Because I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, if it is, I apologize. I'm clueless sometimes. I really apologize. But you might be right. I think you're right. That movie, though, dude, atmosphere-wise, oh, it's so intense. Yeah, I have so many people in my family, dude, who say that the movie's boring and all that stuff, and I'm like, you really have to appreciate time period movies and film to really get into The Witch. Because it really is one of those movies that is, in my opinion, it's a gem. I'm in the OG England. Okay, that's awesome, dude. That's really awesome. Honestly, I like thriller movies. Me too. Really, really, if it's done well, it can be really damn awesome. Oh, so early. Like, I'm not even joking. It's so early in the morning. take my glasses off again and drop them. But yeah, basically this live stream, though, is to let you guys know that we have decided to release merchandise. And if you want to go check out the merch and get something, and if you guys do get something, send us a selfie, and I will post it to the channel. If you want. If you don't want your image shown, then I 100% understand. But if you guys do get something, then take a selfie, send it to us at my email, and I will then post it to our YouTube channel in a video montage, or we'll just give shout-outs at random to whoever you are. And if you like have a you have a channel you want us to give a shout-out to, or anything along those lines, then please, please, please do so, and I will certainly do that for you guys. Because we absolutely are for the community, so 100%. Worst movie you have ever seen? It's funny. Not sure if you heard of this, but I watched a really low-budget film. If we're not talking low-budget films, then I'll try to give you one that is more of a bigger budget. Worst film I have seen. Let me think about that one for a few minutes, because I know there is one that's coming to my mind right now, but it's not really there yet. But I'll tell you. Have you ever watched the Battle Royale? No, I have not, but I've heard about the Battle Royale. I'm curious about it, to be honest with you. Any budget. Knock Knock. It's a movie called Knock Knock. It's really low budget. You could probably look it up. I think it was made in 2007. Really big piece of shit. Didn't work at all. Every horror cliche you can think of is in it. The acting is horrible. The killer is boring, it's lame, and everything about it just really no, it didn't work at all. At all. It was bad. But I would also give you more titles. Probably would say, I'll tell you one of my more recent ones that I didn't like. Scoob, that new Scooby-Doo movie that came out. I didn't like it. Thought it was really stupid. Mannequin 2 on the Move made me violent. Oh my. That sounds bad. That title is bad. No, not the one with Keanu Reeves. It's like a low-budget horror film about a slasher. It's really bad. Keanu Reeves, I watched that one. I wasn't a fan of that one either. That would probably be my top, 40 least favorite films of all time, to be honest with you. To be honest, I'm not a fan of that movie. I know a lot of people are, so I understand why, but to me, I just could not get past those annoying girls. They were so annoying. Really annoying. I hate slashers. Dude. I like my slashers. I'm not going to lie to you. I love my slashers. But when it's a bad slasher, it normally falls flat and it doesn't work at all. And I don't like those for one. But I'm a massive slasher fan. But I don't blame you. It's not for everybody, for sure. Not for everybody. They were obnoxious, to the level of almost wanting to turn off the movie. I know what they were going for, but it didn't work. I haven't seen a lot of Keanu Reeves movies, to be honest with you. I need to check them more out. If I started listing the names of these movies off, you might look at me like I'm a psycho. I know. Keanu Reeves is like a treasure in America, but I have not seen a lot of his films. If you're just joining, I want to let you guys know that I will be releasing Wrong Turn 2 movie reaction at some point this week. I am almost done with it. It would have been out sooner, but my computer is kind of malfunctioning and the mouse is kind of being stupid, so it's kind of making it hard to edit, but I will be getting that out soon, so bear with me. Hey, Taco Bell Lugosi, what's going on, man? Good morning. I'm very happy you decided to join us. I hated the film where American tourists were visiting Europe and they were lured there by these weirdos who spent the whole movie torturing them. I think it was called Hostel. You are correct. That is Hostel. I have not seen the Hostel franchise, and for good reasons, I decided not to watch them because I'm not a big fan of the torture porn stuff. Probably not torture porn, but it might as well be because everybody's getting tortured, and that's basically what all the movie's about. His acting is pretty bad in it, but Bram Stoker's Dracula is worth a watch. Dude, I love Bram Stoker's Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula is my top 2 favorite vampire films of all time. Yeah, his acting's really bad in that. It's not. He's easily one of the more forgettable parts of the movie. Especially when you're sitting next to Gary Oldman, who's giving this Academy Award-winning performance. I mean, in my opinion, yeah, love that movie though. Great atmosphere, great sets too. I know the director of Kinji Fukasaku Battle Royale. That is awesome. Hook me up. Just hanging out for a half hour before work. Man, I hope you have a great day at work, and I am very happy you decided to take the time to watch and listen to what I have to say. You just joined, so I will let you know that this is a video kind of promoting, because, the last stream, which you were at, by the way, most of you guys were on our last stream, we got a lot of surprise, kind of overwhelming comments saying that you wanted to see merchandise, so I made a Teespring account, and it's in the description down below, the link is. So if you guys want to look at the merchandise and get something, that you should take a selfie with it. If you get a hoodie or anything like that, just take a picture of you using any of the merchandise and send me a picture to my email, which I also put in the description, and I will post it to the channel. But we did it because you guys really wanted to see merchandise, and we are not ones to not want to do what you guys want, so we did it. But that's really what this video is all about. But we're also having a good time talking, too. Francis Chainsaw Graham. Gary Oldman is one of the best actors ever. Dude is like a chameleon. I agree with you 100%. Everything he's in is immediately a lot better than what it could have been without him. You know what I mean? Like, even the bad movies is just, Gary Oldman was at least fucking good. Dracula is great. Gary Oldman is an insane actor. His Jim Gordon is amazing. I think his Jim Gordon is easily the best Jim Gordon we've ever had. Easily the best. Yeah. He's also one of the... In a weird way, he's kind of underrated. In a weird way. I'm not trying to say that as he doesn't get a lot of credibility, but the guy kind of is underrated. Like, you don't talk about Gary Oldman as much as people talk about Tom Cruise, and I think Gary Oldman is a better actor than Tom Cruise, to be honest with you. I might get some hate for that. I apologize. Like, if you had to ask me my top 10 favorite actors of all time, Gary Oldman's probably going to be on that list. Do you personally like monster movies? Yes, I do. Actually, speaking of monster movies, I know there's a monster in the movie, but I don't know what kind of monster, and I'm not sure how it's going to play out, but I did buy Cloverfield on 4K, and I plan to do a Cloverfield movie reaction at some point. I also plan on doing a Godzilla King of the Monsters movie reaction to get ready for the new Godzilla vs. Kong movie. But yeah, I like monster movies quite a bit. Especially, I even like the old Universal monster movies. You know, Creature from the Black Lagoon, The Wolfman, Dracula, all of those stuff. Yeah, like them. Like them a lot. Tom Cruise is a great actor, but he is crazy as fuck. Yeah, I've heard the stories. I've heard all the stories about Tom Cruise. I never really paid much attention to Tom Cruise, so I know he's into, like, Scientology and shit. He's, like, really insane. He has all these moments. But I don't really dive deep into his because I'm just not a big fan. I just think he's okay. He's a good actor. I'm not saying that. I really liked him in Edge of Tomorrow, quite a few other movies, but he's not near my top 10. I have to watch Psycho Gorman soon. That movie looks stupid fun. I don't think I've heard of it, but that does sound interesting. Is it a slasher movie? Kind of sounds like it. Got 5 people watching. Hello, guys. I like crocodile movies. Hell yeah. Lake Placid, Crawl. Oh yeah. That's some good shit. I like Jaws. Anaconda's pretty fun. Arachnophobia. Hell yeah. To me, his best role was The Last Samurai. I have not seen The Last Samurai. I might have to check that one out. I know there's a lot of Tom Cruise movies I need to check out too. There's a lot of them I haven't seen, I have seen. I'm told to stay away from The Mummy, which I will check it out myself, and obviously I will determine that whether or not I like it or not, but I've been told almost by everybody not to watch it, so. Crocodile Dundee. Have not seen that one either. I feel ashamed right now. I feel ashamed. List movies I have seen so I sound more cool. Yeah, you're missing out, dude. I know. I know, but it also gives me more content for the channel. So it all works out in the end, right? It all works out in the end. I'm just waiting for you guys to comment now. I'm just enjoying talking. Monster movie-wise, though, I'm not really sure which one's my favorite. I have a lot of favorite monster movies, but I'd actually have to think about that one. Maybe I'll do a top 10 video. Just came out. It looks like Kazam, the Shaq Genie movie, but with a demon and blood and gore. Has an 80s vibe. That sounds pretty fucking awesome, to be honest with you. Shaq is not really anything, you know, I would never watch it again. Or Kazam. Kazam, Kazam's not really something I'd brag. You know, that one looks bad. That was bad. I remember that as a kid, and I watched that one like twice. Yeah, Michael did a Nostalgia Critic review reaction to that movie. Yeah, he didn't. After watching that review, he didn't want to watch it. Someone just yelled outside. It kind of scared me. I really like Tom Cruise in Vanilla Sky. His acting was great in Magnolia also. I haven't seen any of those. Oh, I feel bad. So, dude, are you going to do a reaction to The Crow City of Angels? It's pretty good. It's the only other Crow movie that's good. I need to get a copy of it, but if I ever get a copy of The Crow, that Crow movie, I will certainly do my best to get a reaction out. You know, there's so many other movies that people have recommended to us that, you know, especially, you know, Karate Kid's one of them that people have been wanting me to react to. So I'm hoping that I go out and I get more of these movies so I can do all these reactions to movies that you guys would love to see. And I know that Michael is already debating on doing The Mandalorian for the channel, so that should be interesting. There's so much, man. There's so much. I agree, Taco. Avoid the other Crow movies. City of Angels is dope, though. Okay. I will keep that in mind. You guys seem to really want me to do it. Yep, I enjoy it. Oh, if you guys like this type of content, by the way, hit the like button. Let us know that you like it, you know? God, I feel like I'm asking. I don't like asking. I feel like that's so dirty to do. You know, every video you do, you say, you know, hit the like button if you like this type of content. I just don't like doing that because, you know, it's their choice if they want to like it. So, makes it kind of sound like you're begging, and I don't like begging. But you guys are awesome. I just saw someone like that. Thank you so much. Oh God, dude, I feel like a piece of shit. Whew. Just chill, man. You're doing good. Well, thank you. I'm assuming you liked the video. I appreciate that. You know, though, man, you always do think about stuff like that, right? I'm not sure if every YouTuber thinks about that stuff. So you guys are doing The Mandalorian, probably misspelled that, LOL. It's been talked about. It's always odd, you know, doing reactions to something that you've already seen. And me and him haven't seen The Mandalorian, but we've seen the Star Wars franchise. And it feels weird doing a reaction to something Star Wars related without doing reactions to Star Wars itself. But it sounds like, yeah, he's going to try to do The Mandalorian. He also wants to continue doing Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, which is an anime. But we'll see. But it's been talked about quite a bit, so it sounds like it might happen. I got to get back to Stranger Things myself. But yeah, as I was saying, you know, I'm not sure if every YouTuber has that mindset. You know what I mean? When they have to ask for somebody to like a video, to subscribe to the channel, or not. Maybe they feel like they're, you know, asking too much, or sounding like they're begging, sort of thing. I'm not too sure. But I'm sure there's other YouTubers out there who probably feel guilty about stuff like that. But, you know, the more I do it, the more I'll get better at it. You should. The series is amazing. I'm going to keep that in mind. Everybody has told me that. A lot of the series, though, is one of the best series out there right now. So it sounds interesting for sure. I think we're definitely going to do our best to do it. For sure. Already an hour doing this. It's crazy how much time flies by, but, you know, having fun. And I probably will be doing this again soon with Michael to talk more about the merchandise and more movie talk, but I really just wanted to get on here to let you guys know, or whoever I could let know this early before I take a break and take a nap, that we do plan on, that we were releasing merchandise now. So you guys are all good with that. No one's watched Game of Thrones. Not one of us. Certainly something we definitely need to get to, though. Francis Chainsaw. I can be your chat hype man if it helps. Hit that like button, people. We appreciate it so much. Thank you so much. But, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. And the only reason why I'm ending the stream is also because I decided to do this early, but I did really want to be enthusiastic and get this out to you guys as soon as possible because, well, you know, I have to. I mean, I have to. For sure. So, guys, if you like this type of content, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and as always, we appreciate you watching. The link to the store is in the description down below, and if you guys do want to send us something in the future, please, 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 check out my email and let me know my email. So, guys, I appreciate it. Oh, one sec. I gotta talk. Have you read the manga of Judo? No, I have not. I have not read that. Once again, you're missing out. Game of Thrones is hands down best series ever. Damn, that's saying a lot. Or you should do days like Freaky Friday when you react to a horror movie and so on. I react to horror movies all the time. I love horror movies. Have a good one, everybody. Later, dude. Cheers. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Kong, I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great day at work, man. I appreciate you jumping on in and chatting with me this early in the morning. It means a lot. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to release more content for you. Wrong Turn 2 movie reaction coming out soon. And, of course, guys, please do take care.